Greetings and welcome my friends. This is the Outlaw, the Rakdos deck based on Outlaw men. The aim is to bring the opponent down to 0 or less life by attacking their life total. We have ways to deal damages indirectly as well as the old-fashioned way. To help our cause we have removals as well discard. Because it's a removal heavy environment we also have ways of getting our men back from the grave. Raise your hands, this is a hold up. We start off with 3 copies of Cut Down. It's a removal for early men or any critical men that have a total power and toughness of 5 or less. If you find this is not a useful removal, sub it out for something else. We're playing 3 copies of Duress to snipe removals or board wipes right out of the opponent's hand. Also, this counts as a crime once we have men in play that trigger off of any crimes. Plus it boosts our chances to resolve our cards against counterspells. Tinybones Joins Up is additional hand disruption with an additional benefit. When we play legendary men, we get to mill the opponent 1 card and they lose 1 life. When we play it out and the triggered ability also count as crimes for our men who love the outlaw life. Blood Hustler is a new little vampire that grows with every crime committed. This triggers only once per turn, but the Hustler also has an activated ability that lets us crime it up whenever we want at the cost of 4 mana. Go for the Throat is a staple in decks playing black. There is no better removal. It does have problems with artifact men and those are on the rise. Vadmir, or as we like to call him, Vlad the Impaler is also here. He's a great legend that will grow like the Hustler with every crime committed. Once he gets 4 counters he gains Menace and Life Link. Vial Smasher is another great legend. He is a 3 power 2 drop that hits the opponent for a point of damage when we land another legend. And yes, this ability will count as a crime. Jasper is the big outlaw of our deck. He has a powerful ability that will steal cards from the opponent's deck for every outlaw we have in play. This ability is another that counts as a crime. His stats are great for a 3 drop, so if the opportunity is there, send him in for damages. Rakdos Joins Up is a reanimator card to bring back any of our men from the grave. At 5 mana it is easier to play out than a virtue. It also gives us additional damage if we have any legendary men go to the grave while we have it in play. We're also playing the Black Virtue as quick easy removal early, and then later in the game we can get back men from any grave. When we get men from the opponent's grave, that will count as a crime. For lands we are playing 3 Raucous Theater, the Surveil land. 3 Jagged Barrens, the desert that hits the opponent for 1 damage when it enters play, and yes, that also counts as a crime. 4 Haunted Ridge, the duel in our colors. 7 Mountain. And 7 Swamps. Some points while playing the deck, try to play it out similar to an aggro deck. Get in for hits early and often while trying to grow our that get bigger with every crime. And of course, once we have a Hustler or a Vlad in play, try to commit crimes whenever possible. Rakdos Joins Up is great reanimation but can also help get in the last few points of damage. A few rounds of Jasper Flint should give us a huge edge. Use any and all cards stolen to maximum effect. This is the 6th iteration of this deck, and as we continue to fine-tune the deck should get a little bit better. Here are some quick and easy modifications that we are likely to make in the coming days. Cut the number of mountains to 5 and increase the number of swamps or add more duels. Take out 1 Tinybones Joins Up and add a Duress. Find a way to slot in Lost G tag. That's the deck, boys. Let's go play some games.
Do you want to play a game?
This is Ram 4 Money. No wait, it's our 4mos.c. He's really a robot with that robot name. We get a solid 3-lander. A little too heavy on red mana, but we do have a Vlad along with removal and hand disruption. I like it. Keep your pants on. The boss in our hand indicates that this was the version before the most recent changes. With the boss we were trying to hit a critical mass of outlaws, so Jasper Flint would be insane. But often we were hit with removal before Jasper could do his thing, so we took out the boss and replaced him with Rakdos Joins Up. The change proved to work rather well. Our Duress hits them hard. We take out a critical piece of their pie. We ate it, bro. They still land their men and try to do as much damage as they can. But we're locked and loaded. We'll be sniping their men every turn. We get a Virtue, which is a powerful card against mono red. Not only can we snipe one of their men, but we gain 2 life as well. It's like we countered their play with fire. A second black mana means we can play out Vlad and snipe their spear guy. That's going to be a crime. They strike us with lightning. They've got one card left in hand. Could it be Pump? Let's block and see if they fire off a Pump spell. Looks like it isn't going to be a card they can play. That's cool, bro. We'll just snipe their spear guy. They could be holding a land, lol. Nice fake out, but it didn't work out anyways. Our surveil land shows us a swamp on top. We'll put it in the grave. We really need more men over more lands. The boss will be our play. He's alright when we have Jasper in play, but he's our weak link, so it was soon after this game that we took him out and replaced him with Rakdos Joins Up. The hasty tokens are great. But overall, the boss has been more disappointment than success. At this point an opposing 3/3 is nothing to be afraid of. They really should have pointed that strike at Vlad. Mono red players aren't known for being Einsteins. They send their one guy in. With no cards in hand, this is a safe block. We draw another virtue. That's perfect for taking out their guy, and with a removal in hand we can send everyone in. If they play out another one of their men, we'll just snipe it. They drew land, lol. GG's. This is Sneak YT Winky. Some people just love winking so much. We get a 2-lander with only one removal. But we do have a pair of early men and a surveil land to help us out. Not bad. Keep. Come on bro, I know it hurts to be on the draw, but we got to get this show on the road. Our surveil land shows us a Jasper. We have one in hand already, but getting a second would be great too. Let's keep him on top. They plop down an Azorius land. It's a nightmare game when we have to play against control and we have 0 hand disruption. Let's go with the Hustler in case they have removals. A cut down is definitely not what we want to be drawing against them. Also, being stuck on 2 is going to really hurt our chances. Whoa, wait a second. They aren't hard control? This is looking like a graveyard shenanigans deck. Sweet. We draw into a desert, which will boost our men. And we're up to 3 mana, so we can get Jasper down next time. They know there is pain coming. And it seems like they might not have an immediate solution. It hurts so good, bro. A faithful mending definitely screams of some kind of grave combo. Let's keep our eyes open. And our removals up in case it's a creature-based combo. They keep digging. It feels like one of us is running out of time. That's a Rakdos Joins Up that just got tossed into the grave. They are playing the infinite combo. It's a combo we can disrupt with a well-timed snipe. But we'll need to keep our removals up to prevent them from popping off. We want to keep up a removal, but we can still play out Tinybones Joins Up. Let's make them toss a card. And we get our crime triggers as well. We get them down to 10. That sunfall is probably burning a hole in their hand. Oh yeah, there it is. They're going for the combo. They aim to get back Rakdos Joins Up and it turns the enchantment into a creature. Then it'll pull a clone from the grave and the clone will copy the Rakdos Joins Up. But if you snipe their creature then the combo fizzles. That's too bad, bro. You almost had us. We'll drop in Jasper. That will mill them a card and make them lose a life. Vlad the Impaler gets 4 counters and gains menace and life link. The Hustler has to stay back but Vlad can go in for damages. Sure, they have a 9/9 but they can't swing in. What does a combo deck do when its combo can't go off? They try to prevent themselves from losing. Sunfall was the only option. Jasper is now our only option. With them in single digits, we might be able to cross the finish line with just him. They keep digging. It's entirely possible that they can go for their combo again. Once more, we'll have to leave mana up for our removal. Just to be on the safe side. We've gotten 3 lands all game. Shout out to the shuffler. If we hit their token with a virtue we can go in and force a block. But then that will leave us open if they go for their combo. Is it worth the risk? You know what, let's do it. We have to press if we want to win. Hanging back can give them the time to find the pieces they need. They managed to pull a Sunfall out of the grave. It's unfortunate, but they are down to 1 card. And mending isn't as good when you have to toss the cards you draw. Let's make them toss their last card. And we'll keep our mana up for our removal. That must be the backup plan when the combo doesn't work. It must be well past turn 8 and we've still only got 3 lands. Luckily we didn't end up stuck on 2. Gotta give them credit, they're still looking for their combo. It's a turn 12 miracle. Our 4th land. And it's a surveil land. Let's see what we have on top. That's going to be land 5. Being able to play men out and keep up removal will be nice. An arcane proxy. Haven't seen one of those in quite a while. Let's see what they'll copy. Probably their reanimation spell. Right? Oh yeah, combo attempt number 2 coming right up. There's the initial part done. And now we snipe. At this point it doesn't look like we'll be able to get them with damage. But maybe we can run them out of cards. We'll just try to stay alive and see what we can do. They send their men, but we can't really afford to block. We'll take it all. Another removal is perfect. We'll play out Jasper and snipe one of their fly boys. To my surprise, they keep milling themselves. They must not feel they are in danger of running out of cards. A quick peek shows they are down to a single card left in their deck. Did they just oopsie poopsie? Way to go out, bro. There's no need for us to do anything. We'll just skip right through the turn. GG's. This is Christy and 12-3. Christy N likes long walks on the beach and lions. We get a 2-lander with doubles of Tinybones Joins Up and Jasper. We also have a single Vlad. The Surveil land will hopefully find us a 3rd land so we can follow Vlad with a Jasper. Keep your pants on. We do get a 3rd land on top. And that's where we'll keep it. They play out a swamp. It's likely they will have removal for Vlad, so we'll go with Tinybones Joins Up first. They burn a removal on our enchantment. That's a mistake. We'll drop Vlad, then play out Tinybones Joins Up. It's a crime right away, so we get an immediate boost. That's a cut down they threw out. It's not like they need removals. They play out a Glissa. She is a problem since we've found ourselves without any removals. We pretty much have to go with a Jasper here. Maybe he will survive long enough to get a removal from their deck. They play out a bat. That's probably their second biggest mistake of the game. Unless you've built your deck around the bat, play something else instead. What? They took our other Jasper. We have one in play already, bro. We don't need the second one unless you kill the one in play. They swing in, but we're not blocking. That's 3 damage to us, but we'll have at least 9 on our attack. Jasper nabs a Glissa from their deck. We'll play it out and it will trigger Tinybones Joins Up. Let's go in for damages. That's a 9 spot coming up. Wow, they take the hit. We got them down to 7 already. It's a good thing they can swing in with the bat and gain a life. That should save the game for them, lol. Maybe it's just me, but I feel that Jasper might be the bigger threat. But okay. Vlad goes home. I did think about blocking, but we hold the advantage on board and life as well. Let's not give it away. They get a card, sure, but that's minor compared to life totals and board state. We'll take the 3. They go for our enchantment instead. Sure bro. All yours. We got their Sheldred. And a removal. Sure, we could have sniped their bat and got in for hits, but this is more fun. Let's see what they cook up during their last turn. A Sheldred is pretty good. We got some amazing stuff. This Lily was going to kill them. Their own cards were some of our best weapons. GG's.